Hey everybody, I am ArchArchon and welcome to part 2 of my summoning video for the new step up banner for Vegeta and Perfect Cell. As you can see on the screen, this is how I ended part 1, and in case you haven't seen part 1, I totally recommend it because for me, yeah, all I can say is that all of the bad luck that I had was totally wiped, and finally tonight was my night. And let's continue with step 5. Now in part 1 I started to talk about Cell, and I started with the idea that in the regeneration team we have Omega Shenron, and to have a fusion character with the red color to go against Super Vegito, Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, no chance, no chance. And that's why I'm extremely happy that we have a new characters for the regen. Personally, I would have really liked if Cell would have had a totally different color, but oh well, we will take the red one. And another Trunks. Okay. The thing is that I really like the fact that once he gets to 0 HP, he goes into his perfect form and his entire health is being restored and he gets a lot of power. Of course, we are going to have to be careful not to be hit with an ability that is nullifying that regeneration, but this is pretty interesting. We are going to have the opportunity to basically reset the character, and I'm quite curious exactly how this is going to play out. Because yeah, you right now have options. In the past with Perfect Form Cell we were just dodging the Raising Rush. Right now we can take it head on and we either survive it and counter it, or we get hit and still end up with maximum HP. This could be interesting in combination with other regeneration characters. Of course, we have Majin Buu, and with a Majin Buu that is pretty nicely Zenkai'd, who knows? Maybe this is the step that the regeneration team actually needed to become relevant once again. But just like for Vegeta, even with this this perfect cell, I don't really think that right now they are going to be the one to put a stop to Super Saiyan Blue Vegito and his dominance with the future gods and the fusion tag. It is pretty impressive. I've talked a little bit in part 1, so I hope I'm not boring you guys, but to have a character that is making 3 tags relevant, pretty impressive. I totally love the idea. I remember that when we had the Trunks and the First Form Cell banner, it was like on for 20 days, something like that. And I did my dailies. I actually spent, I think, 2,000, 3,000 crystals and nothing. And right now, in one step up banner, boom, 3 stars. And this guy, if you look at him, he's pretty good. Pretty good. And together with Red Cell, the androids, the future, and everybody, yeah, this is a nice mixture. Really nice. As I said in part 1, even if I don't see these guys right now as totally changing the meta and to make Super Vegito forgotten, I am pretty confident that at least they are going to shake things up. If you guys are like me, you are probably extremely bored with playing the same 1-2 team since, I don't know, a few months now. This is one of the reasons why I really took a step back from PvP, because it was simply no longer fun. I totally hate the fact when I have to use the same team just because it's the only team which actually gives me a fighting chance. And with the luck I had tonight, I totally hope this thing is going to be different. I actually received a challenge to make another PvP video. I'm looking forward for that one. And I'm going to show you my idea after I'm finished with the summoning. Because I think This is the... After this step, only one more and that's it. As a conclusion, because we are nearing to an end, Vegeta was an extremely nice surprise. Although he looks pretty powerful, I really want to play him to see exactly if I have a team which is suitable for him. If you guys have better Saiyan characters, then I'm sure that you guys are going to have absolutely no problem in finding the perfect team for him. For Cell, because I'm a fan of the regeneration, right now I see him in the regeneration team, but the android sign, it's coming. It is coming. And yeah, for those of you which have Evil 21 at impressive stars, then both the regeneration and the android team could be an interesting solution. So if you have not thought about the idea, maybe you should look in your roster. Who knows? Maybe there is something interesting there. For me, I tried to shake things up, and I actually tried to remake some old teams. And when I say old teams, I'm referring about the tag, not about the characters. And that is why for this season, at least for the beginning of the season, I want to play once again with the hybrids. I want to play with the regeneration. I want to play with a Goku team, maybe a Vegeta team, and considering all of the characters that I got tonight, I really see this happening, and it's not going to be only one way for me to get beat up, but I really think that I will be able right now to make some really, I don't want to say interesting, because interesting is... Ooh, yeah. Initially I thought it was some other character. I really got carried away because tonight was the night when I got a lot of cool things. But yeah. Alright. I have no idea what that character is. I have to check it out. Usually I don't check for the extremes, which is a mistake, because it has happened more than once that some extreme characters were extremely impressive. Some of them even as main fighters, not only as bench. So let me quickly have a look at this guy. For Saiyan 2 Goku. Damage. More buff to the Saiyan tag. Ooh. Now just look. Strike and blast. So automatically at 3 stars, this guy is a pretty good idea for a bench member. If you play him and you receive that, you come to the conclusion that he can also be used as a main fighter, why not? Tons of damage, different power-ups. Overall, this guy looks pretty good. So yeah, keep him in mind. Now, 13 crystals. I am at step 5. I'm pretty confident that at some point I am going to get an additional 1000 crystals in order to make step 5. But that is not gonna happen tonight. Right now, let's see what I got. So this is exactly what I was talking earlier. I have made a Goku team, and yeah, my classical GT. Since Shenron is at 5 stars, I am going to make him at 6, and at that moment my GT team is also going to be a little more relevant. And I'm actually quite proud about this team, because I have not had a chance to play it a lot, but yeah, I like it. Simple as that, I just like it. And this is one of the stars of the teams where I have stars on all of the characters. That's why I'm pretty happy about it. My Sagas team, poor Turles is there and he needs to be fully upgraded. After that, I intend to play him a little bit just to see what he's about. My hybrids. And now the idea here is to try to focus a little bit on Zenkai Trunks. If you guys saw my earlier videos, you know that I was not really a fan of Trunks. I still am not a fan, but I am quite curious what would happen if future Gohan dies and Zenkai Trunks is actually able to land a punch. In case you don't understand what I mean, let me show you. We have here, not this one, 30% more strike damage when Gohan is a battle member. So automatically, just because Gohan is there, he has a lot of striking. Together with all of the buffs he will receive because future Gohan will die. He could be very strong. I have not tried, I wanted to, and this is on my list. If you guys are curious, you can also try it for yourselves. This is pretty much my farming team, and that's it. In the regeneration, oh yeah, this is happening right now. This is happening right now. Ooh, sacre bleu. It is for the first time since I am playing this game, and I'm playing it for quite a long time, when I am getting from the Legends Limited characters, I am getting a 4-star character and the other one only at 2 stars. Right now I am only missing, thanks to tonight, these guys. And from these guys, the only one that I really wanted was Vegeta. Now, I'm a big fan of this guy, really big fan, and I would have loved to have him in my roster, but for now I'm okay. Because all of the things that happen down here, yeah, let me actually order received. Let me go back up. So basically tonight, sell Vegeta, another sell Gogeta, 4 new characters, only from sparking rarity. Good night. Good night. Well guys, that's it from me for now. I really hope I was not that boring. I am quite curious what you guys think about the new characters. I'm also curious if you guys have them. And what do you think about my assessment? Do you think I'm right or wrong? Will these guys be a solution for the current meta? Or will Super Saiyan Blue Vegito keep his dominance? Until next time, thank you guys for watching. I am ArchArchon. See ya!